Hello fellow mobile gamers, welcome back to Gaming on Phone's YouTube channel. Ever since the debut of The Legend of Zelda, games with an open world exploration and a mix of adventure have brought a new twist to the gaming industry. Here in this video we'll look at top 20 Legend of Zelda-like mobile games list, which is specifically catered to games with controller support and all the games without controller support. So without wasting any time, let's head straight towards the video. Starting off with the games that allow controller support, we have Adventures of Mana. This is an action-adventure role-playing game from none other than Square Enix, with the combat style being sword-wielding with a top-down view. The game world is huge to wander and explore dungeons. The combat system has an attack gauge on the screen which fills up when fighting monsters to unleash a powerful attack. The player is accompanied by various NPCs with different skill sets that can be used by the player of various combos. At number 2 we have Everland, a release from Playdigious, and its graphics and mechanics consist of a variety of styles ranging from 4-bit 2D graphics to 3D gameplay. The game mechanics are a combination of action RPG styles seen in The Legend of Zelda and active time battles found in Final Fantasy. The side quest to the story mode allows the players to find hidden stars and cards that are scattered around the game world, the latter of which can be used in a collectible card game based on Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII. Next we have Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter is an action-adventure RPG from Abulite SL. Though its art style resembles the 16-bit classics, the game mechanics and atmosphere are nothing short of the futuristic and cyberpunkish vibe. Explore the beautiful world riddled with lost technologies and civilization. The game is only available for iOS users and, according to the developers, won't be coming to Android anytime soon. At number 4 on our list is Stories of Bethlehem Full Moon. Stories of Bethlehem Full Moon is a classic action RPG adventure full of puzzles and exploration from Cristobal Mata. This is yet another open world game that allows the players to explore the lands at their heart's content. Within 20 hours of gameplay, the story mode can be completed and the player is free to collect in-game costumes and freely battle monsters. At number 5 we have Oceanhorn. Explore the uncharted seas islands, a realm filled with perils, riddles and secrets. Fight monsters and learn magic and uncover ancient artifacts that will aid in your quest. Oceanhorn is a huge action-adventure game that blends a fascinating storyline, a beautiful 3D graphics and exhilarating gameplay into one unforgettable action-adventure experience. Up next we have Legend of the Skyfish Zero. Developed by Crescent Moon Games, this is a lovely adventure puzzle game with a one-of-a-kind weapon and tool, a fishing rod. Follow Little Red Hook and the Moon Whale on their quest to fight the monster Skyfish. Beautiful hand-painted graphics, sophisticated action puzzles and exotic enemies await in The Legend of Skyfish. Destroy gigantic bosses as you explore a vast realm of 45 handcrafted levels. At number 7 on our list, we have Swordigo. Dive into a mystical world filled with dungeons, cities, riches and wicked monsters. Increase your character's level by gaining experience. To vanquish your opponents, find powerful weapons, equipment and spells. Dive through dungeon tunnels and dungeons lit by dramatic dynamic lighting system. Moving ahead at number 8, a ruinous adventure from Jim Sweeney takes you to the action-adventure game of the early 1990s. It has a vibrant 8-bit pixel art style with a focus on action combat and exploration. The player takes control of Aruna, a blue-haired heroine who is attempting to stop the Dark Lord from infesting the countryside with monsters with the help of a guiding fairy. Aruna explores the world, fighting enemies, discovering secrets, exploring dungeons and facing off against bosses. The game is currently only available for iOS users. At number 9 position, we have Wise Chronicles 1. In Wise, you take on the role of Adol Christian, a daring young swordsman. You find yourself on a mysterious beach in Hysteria, a country whose towns are besieged by armies of demonic monsters early in the tale. The people of Hysteria are counting on you to fight the demons and set the realm free. To achieve your aim, you must locate 6 sacred books that hold the history of the ancient land of Wise, as well as the wisdom necessary to restore peace. Discovering enchanted weapons and artifacts will help you earn experience and strength throughout the game. Become a powerful knight and defeat your enemies. Moving forward, at number 10, from Emu, the sequel to Wise Chronicles 1 is commonly known as Wise 2, Ancient Wise Vanished, the final chapter, which is a heroic fantasy JRPG game set in a gorgeous Japanese aesthetic environment. You must continue your journey to uncover the island's mysteries after battling Dark Fact. You must restore hope to a land beset by demons and crippled by despair with your unwavering willpower. And if you're enjoying it so far, please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Your support goes a long way in helping our channel grow. And for now, let's get back to the video. Moving on to Legend of Zelda games without a controller support, at number 1 we have Bastion. Released by Supergiant, the iOS version of the Bastion includes everything of the game's critically renowned artwork, soundtrack and narrative, as well as the intuitive touch controls. Discover the secrets of Calamity, a bizarre disaster that split the world into fragments, as you explore more than 40 beautiful hand-painted landscapes. Complete the main plot to get access to New Game Plus mode and continue your adventure. Bastion is only available for iOS users currently, and the developers are not planning an Android release. Moving on, at the number 2 spot, Battleheart Legacy is from the house of Mica Mobile Incorporation. In this Battleheart Spirit Returns reimagined, in Battleheart Legacy, you'll travel through a rich and complex fantasy world, customizing your own hero with hundreds of strong skills and weapons, fighting swarms of foes, meeting quirky characters, and learning the history of a troubled realm. At number 3 we have Cat Quest. Released by the Gentle Bros, embark on a great adventure filled with dragons, magic and cats. Explore Fellingarde's massive overworld area, risk your life by venturing into dungeons in search of spectacular riches, and lend a paw to a slew of furry characters in a flurry of side missions. Moving forward, RPG Gen Caster is a free-to-play hack-and-slash RPG from Kotobuki Solution Limited. A far-flung action role-playing game raised the gens and revolutionized the world. These are the cities of Dulchara, hidden under the enchanting mirages and raging sandstorms of the immense desert that surrounds them. A series of strange occurrences emerged, starting with mass kidnappings by the Sultanate army and ending with a veiled figure working behind the scenes. With the planet on the verge of destruction due to the rising of an ancient evil, the world's long-awaited savior must seek and gain power. Elmir and the gens are on their way to revolt. Up next, at number 5, Quest Hunter is an isometric action RPG from 2 zombie games in which the plot is driven by your choices. Discover a plethora of hidden riches and mysteries, solve puzzles, outfit your character, level up your talents, and defeat enemy monsters. Play alone or with pals on the sofa, or host an online party for up to 4 people. The game is currently only available in the iOS App Store. At number 6 spot, we have Headland, developed by Northplay. Norse Headland's imaginative core is shattered by a strong force. He must locate the shards and battle to reclaim his boundless creativity with the help of his robot companions. In our innovative swipe and tap based combat system, battle a slew of creatures. In arenas, you may unlock new weapons and improve them using materials you've collected along the way. Explore a large, gorgeous, fictional universe while tapping through a tale full of colorful characters. Going ahead, we have Guardian Tales. To find hidden routes to fantastic treasures, lift huge boulders, toss explosives, and sling oneself through barriers. Defeat tough opponents and gigantic monsters by dodging, ducking, dipping, and diving. Explore dungeons that are dark and scary and take on the behemotic bosses who live there. Beware, evil pig monsters, the hero has arrived. Collect and use over 50 different heroes and 100 different weapons, each with its own special powers. At number 8, we have Little Do from the Dorsity AB, narrates the adventures Little Do and her companion Tipsy as they fall upon an exotic island brimming with treasure and weird people. The pair immediately realizes that this may be their biggest adventure yet. Little Do distills to the classic adventure genre down to its essence, pleasure. Devious puzzles, timeless gameplay, and plenty of adventure await you. Moving forward at number 9, we have The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is a roguelike action RPG shooter from Nicholas Incorporation with randomly generated levels. Following Isaac's quest, players will discover strange riches that transform Isaac's body, granting him superhuman skills and allowing him to fend against hordes of weird monsters, uncover mysteries, and battle his way to safety. The game is currently available on iOS. Last but not the least, Songbringer from Double 11 Limited is a science fiction action role-playing game with swords, secrets, dungeons, monsters, and other goodies. Rock Epimetheus, the protagonist and unintentional hero, is your character. He wanders the cosmos with his skybot jib aboard the spacecraft Songbringer, looking for verdant worlds free of galactic police with a passion for partying and producing music. Rock unexpectedly unleashes an ancient evil when he discovers the nanosword buried in a cave of Xera. Like most games from this list, Songbringer is also only currently available for iOS users in the App Store. That wraps up the top 20 Legend of Zelda-like mobile games you can play right now on your mobile devices. We'll be back with more such mobile gaming videos soon. Meanwhile, you can always check the previous week's news highlights and our website www.gamingonphone.com. So see you in the next video.